Hello and welcome to Filmfaker's commentary with your friends from Superliminal Films. I am in fact not Dan, I am Max.
Paul.
J-Rod.
And we are here with heavy hearts because we're doing an episode based on Creepshow as a tribute to George A. Romero, who has unfortunately passed away. This was a couple weeks ago now. We first heard about it, and it is not good. But not the worst. He had a good long life and a heavy impact on film, both independent film, horror, and just experimental film in general, and kind of just doing your own thing. So, big idol for all of us here at Superliminal Films.
Very true.
Paul, you have anything to say about George Romero?
Sad.
Sad? What's your favorite George Romero movie?
Creepshow.
Good answer. That's a good thing. That's what we're about to watch. We are going to watch the scene from Creepshow where... you really like Creepshow more than like Night of the Living Dead or Dawn of the Dead? Or is that just a segue into Creepshow?
I don't want to think.
Okay, very good. Jared, do you have a favorite George Romero movie?
I do like Night of the Living Dead.
Me too. And, yeah, Creepshow's up there for me in my top 3 for sure. And probably with Dawn of the Dead. But we are going to the scene today from Creepshow where Leslie Nielsen's character, Richard, is enjoying himself after having dispatched his cheating wife and the man she was cheating on him with, only to find out that things are not as swimming as he thought they were. Go.
Oof.
All right.
Timestamp, something.
Showtime! That's what he says in the movie there.
Okay.
So yeah, we got the cool frame with the EC-esque Blobbo. And now we got the old Nielsen lounging, enjoying his work. One of the cameras is mysteriously knocked out. The cameras, we saw him dragging thousands of feet of cable around the beach to utilize, because this movie is a touch dated in regards to its technology.
Do what you got to do.
I think he may have shut that TV off with the remote.
You think so?
Well, he did click with the remote and then it shut off.
Well, maybe he did.
Well, that's because he's got the clicker.
May
He's
have
got
been
the
the
clicker?
TV.
That remote couldn't have worked. It didn't have a wire attached to it. But I do like how much tension is in this scene. You know something bad's going to happen, right? It's the third of the stories so far in Creepshow. So you know something bad is about to happen to Leslie Nielsen here. Like, there's just no question that something awful is about to happen, and you're just waiting for it to do so.
What's on his necklace? It's a cool necklace. It's supposed to be a key?
I'm not sure. I'll try to get a better look at it as we go.
I think when he turns around, I have no idea what that is.
No, looked kind of like a moon to me.
It
Well,
looks
there's
like a
something dangling
moon
down.
with
It's
a
just
stick on it.
shifted.
Yeah. It's some kind of lucky charm.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you see the shadows behind him. He doesn't see the shadows. We do. Oh, boy.
Oh, most certainly do.
Yeah. Cut back to the security feed. He's very pleased with himself. But, yeah, I do like... It's nothing super fancy as far as the film work goes in this movie. Definitely stylized at points. Like, we will get into some of the crazier shots here in a few minutes. But a lot of this is very traditional. I love how it cuts to the wides to make him look small when he's scared. Makes him very meek and tiny. But it cuts to tighter shots when he's pleased with himself, and while he's kind of when he was in the mirror there a moment ago singing and stuff. So it makes it pretty cool. And of course, scary stuff happens. There's got to be fog.
He took off the amulet. That means he's not protected anymore.
I don't think that set that up, but I like your interpretation of it.
Well, then why'd they show him take it off and set it down?
It's possible.
And why was he wearing it in the first place?
That's
It
right.
looks ridiculous.
This is in case the people you drown come back as drowned zombies.
This was that sweet tracksuit that was protecting him.
That sweet tracksuit was protecting him. That I will not dispute.
You could, though, but you
It's
won't.
all about washing his armpits and drying his armpits. Leslie Nielsen's armpits, that's the spot on Leslie Nielsen you want to be. Says the most cared for. Based just on this scene. Very small sample size, but
Very small. I can honestly say I don't know any other scenes in movies where he was showering.
Yeah, it's not too common of an occurrence, and I haven't watched any of the Naked Guns in some time.
I do love that he holds his hand against the shower head to stop the water from running.
Yeah.
It's like, I think you hear something. Let me stop the water because I'm Neptune.
Well, he shut it off, and then it's dripping. I've had the same problem when somebody's called me when I'm in the shower.
If this movie were remade today, it would not be nearly this patient. Like, think how long we've been going now just watching the tension build up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people are too impatient for that nowadays. You wouldn't get that out of a movie like this. And that's why George A. Romero was so good. He's just like, I think this would work pretty well.
I don't know. They're starting to bring him back sometimes, but people are dumb.
Yeah. Like, the post-horror stuff. So we
Yeah.
have to label it so that we're not upset about it being different. I digress.
Yeah, it usually happens.
Here comes the fog, so you know bad stuff's coming.
Oh, yeah.
He immediately goes for his gun.
Hey, it's that ashtray that the guy was killed in the earlier one.
Yes, good call. Nathan Grantham from Father's Day. There we go. I love the cutting between the security footage and then the zombies and then back to Leslie Nielsen. It's just so good. Like, you know he's screwed, right? I mean, it's based on an EC comic, so he's got to get his comeuppance. That's a rule.
Oh, yeah, then it gets all crooked just to
Dutcher
make you feel
angle.
uncomfortable.
Yes. The Dutch angle is when you turn the camera slightly diagonal like it is, or very diagonal like it becomes, to make the audience uncomfortable.
I know I am.
Those things look slightly different and wrong.
Yep. They do a nice job of keeping consistent with it, too. Up to the reveal. Boom. And it's Dutch the opposite way then, right?
No.
No, is it the same?
Mhm.
That's great. So creepy. They're so disfigured. It's wonderful. It's just great makeup there. I like the makeup, especially the squib hits here with like the black seawater is great.
Yeah, slightly green.
Yeah.
He's so happy with his shot, and then he's like, oh, boy.
Oh, the look, he plays this so well.
The
Just
blue light.
by like the third bullet hit here, he's done. He's like, oh, I am so screwed. It's wonderful.
He's a good shot, though.
I mean, he's so good at playing it straight and making things funny, and just, he's great.
A gun, a point.
I love that he hucks the gun. Love it. And also, he put a lot of effort behind that throw, even though they were like right out of arm's reach from him.
Yep.
Oh, he really went.
He did. And then you get the most inexplicable EC moment. How'd they get there? Here it comes. And
Dun, dun, dun. I did it early? Never mind.
now. I love when they cut back up to the close-ups too. It turns that blue color.
See, there it's a reverse.
Yeah, good call.
And then it slowly spins
so
in.
Good. Just lets them crawl closer to the camera while the camera pushes in on him. They move closer into the camera. It's just, that's so great. And the background changes to be that really over stylized DC look. That's so good. The colors are ridiculous. The reds and the blues. And then we get this amazing last line of the segment here before it goes into the cage.
Back into the sea.
For a long time. Yeah, it's so, and even the music cue on this is just a terrific piece. But that's another episode of Filmfaker's Commentary for you. Thanks for holding your breath for a long time with us.